What's up guys, Charles from TreeTanksDev. Welcome to a new video, and today, pretty exciting, I've got a new camera guys. The latest and greatest from Canon, the Canon EOS R6 Mark II. Check it out, just got it, picked it up at the store. So really exciting. Right now I'm filming on my Nikon Z6 II, which I haven't used in a while, but yep, I decided to take it out so I can do comparisons in my upcoming videos. Two really good full frame cameras, Nikon Z6 II, Canon R6 II. So today's video will be really simple since I got this R6 Mark II just like 2 hours ago. So I just took it out of the box to play around with it a little bit around the house. So this video, like I said, will be just an unboxing video and just some test photographs around the house with this Canon EOS RF 24 to 105mm f4 lens. Really expensive lens, really expensive body, total package coming up to about 4,500 Singapore dollars, more expensive than this Nikon Z6 II, which I'm filming on right now with the 24 1.8s lens. That comes up to about 3,600 bucks. So this Canon EOS R6 Mark II is a 24.2 megapixels full frame camera, which is a slight upgrade from the previous R6 model, which came out about a year ago or 2 years ago. That was a 20 megapixels. So yeah, just run through the specs really quickly, and then I'll do the unboxing video. I realized that unboxing videos are actually pretty important. Like I just sold off my Canon EOS RP, that's why I bought this, and the seller actually asked me if I had all the accessories from the Canon EOS for the Canon EOS RP. So having done an unboxing video, I had to refer back to that video to see if I had all the parts and what were the original parts in the box. So that's why I'm doing this video. I'm going to show you what's inside the box. So running through the specs really quickly, I'll just read it out to you. 24.2 megapixels CMOS sensor, full frame of course, 12 frames per second mechanical shutter for burst, and 40 frames per second electronic shutter for burst. Built-in stabilization of about 8 stops. I haven't really tested it out so far among all the cameras that I ever use. You can see behind I have a few, and I sold off and I bought more. The best stabilization has always been on my Panasonic G9 camera, which has about 6.5 stops. This claims 8 stops, so yeah, it should be better than the Panasonic G9, but we will see in the upcoming videos. This does 4K 60 frames per second, video oversampled from 6K. The Nikon Z6 II, which I'm filming on right now, also has 4K 60. The Panasonic G9, which is a 2019 Micro Four Thirds camera, also has 4K 60 frames per second. So it'll be really interesting in the upcoming videos. So be sure to stay tuned, hit the subscribe button right now and the notifications button to see 4K 60 challenges among these three cameras: Z6 II, R6 II, Panasonic G9, and yep, why not throw in this beautiful iPhone 14 Pro as well, which can also shoot 4K 60 frames per second. So continuing with the specs, 6K ProRes RAW video if you have the Atomos Ninja recorder, which I don't have. And also you have 3.68 million dot EVF with 120 frames per second refresh rate. 3.68, yeah, it is pretty good. It is quite standard among this kind of priced cameras. Even this Nikon Z6 II also has 3.68 million dots, really nice and clear, and also 0.76 times magnification, which is also pretty standard. Touchscreen is 1.62 million dots, articulating screen as well, always on Canons, so that's pretty good. Dual UHS-2 SD card slots, which I haven't picked up yet. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. Right now I'm just using UH1 memory cards on this Canon R6 Mark II, so that's pretty convenient as well. And then yeah, basically that's it. This cost me about, in Singapore dollars terms, body only is about 3,889 Singapore dollars. I already had the lens, the 24 to 105 from my Canon EOS RP, which I just sold off. Yep, so let's quickly go through what's inside the box, and then I'll show you some sample videos and pictures taken on this R6 Mark II around my house. It is midnight right now, so bear with me. I'm excited. I did this video just around the house, and then upcoming videos we will do really proper video pictures tests against the other cameras and all kinds of stuff. So be sure to stay tuned for the R6 Mark II challenges in the upcoming video. So yep, let's get straight to the unboxing. Alright guys, so let's take a look at what's inside this beautiful box of this Canon EOS R6 Mark II. So basically on the sides there's nothing much except just a picture. Inside is some pamphlets, warranty card, instructions manual. Then you have the charger pack and the cable as well. Then we have this battery over here. The color of the battery is, it's still black. This is just the base, so you're supposed to remove it like that. So this battery is actually the Canon LP-E6NH, and it is a 2130 milliamp battery, so that is pretty good. Much better than on the Canon EOS RP that I was using. The Canon EOS R6 Mark II strap. I don't really use straps, so I'm going to put that back in the box. It's the body itself. Look how beautiful that is. Canon R6 Mark II. So yep, on top it comes with hot shoe clip over here, as you can see, and it's actually labeled Canon as well. So yep, over here, previous Canon cameras all didn't come with this hot shoe mount clip, so that's something new. Nice large EVF, nice buttons on the side, rotatable wheel, and memory cards go on the right hand side. Over here, dual UHS 2 memory cards. On this side is the HDMI port, which is a mini HDMI port, which a lot of people hate, and that's the charging port, USB-C charging port. And then it does come with a microphone and a headphones jack, so that's pretty nice touch. And then we have this remote port over here. So battery goes on the bottom, of course. There's a port over here. I don't know what port it is. Looks like a HDMI port as well. It looks like it, but I don't think that it is. But it's just the battery below. Here's the top view. Button on the front. Shutter button. Lock button. Record button. And the new touch to this is the switch between camera and photos and video mode. So this is exactly like how Nikon does it. I've been using Nikon cameras for over a few years, and yep, sometimes I forget to switch it over just when I want to take a quick video or something, and I forget. So that one, yeah, pretty nice touch as well, but sometimes it can be a little bit inconvenient. And then we have an articulating screen, of course, as all Canon cameras, and also you have a AF joystick over here, AF on button. So yep, really nice design build. Let's take a look at the sensor. So it has a sensor cover to protect the sensor. I think most new cameras come with that. So yeah, overall looks really nice. Yep, so that's about it. Okay, so this is 4K 30 frames per second. Just testing it out to see how 4K 30 is f4 and a neutral color profile, and it's nighttime right now, so I'm just testing out some bokeh and low light quality in neutral profile and stabilization as well. How's the autofocusing? A bit of a challenge because it is nighttime and we are in auto detect mode. Looks pretty good. nice and smooth. I did not increase the responsiveness yet because I'm just testing out to get a good gauge on how quickly or how slowly normal is. See how it looks. It looks really nice and clear if you ask me. Very nice. The cuckoo clock is detecting the cuckoo clock. There's like boxes all around it, so that's interesting. Maybe it's detecting an animal or something like that. Not so sure. Vlogging style. So this is, I'm not using any microphone, so this is vlogging style using the microphone inbuilt into the Canon R6. How does it look? Pretty good. Handheld, no tripod. Orange light. Now I'm going to move over to the white light. Handheld again. This is at f4, 4K 30 frames per second. So I got eye detect on. Let's move into the shadows. Still detecting my face and my eye. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I guess. So this is just a preliminary test. Of course, we'll do some real world shooting tomorrow when we go outside, take some proper photographs, do some proper vlogging on my RF 16mm and stuff. So let's swap over to 4K 60 and see how it looks and if there's any crop on 4K 60. Okay, starting off 4K 60, how does it look? Same settings, aperture priority, neutral color profile f4. How's the autofocusing in 4K 60? It should work better. I mean, in the case of if you're using a Panasonic camera, a higher frame rate, because they're using such a crappy kind of autofocus system, the contrast base, shooting at a higher rate always ends up with better autofocus, more accurate autofocus. So yep, so that looks pretty alright. Okay, looks good. Stabilization looks good together with the lens IS as well. So we got dual IS. Looks good. 4K 60 looks good as well. Even in low light. The stabilization is pretty fantastic. So now I'm going to swap over to vlogging style. The normal standard 4K 60, not the light 4K 60. So it looks pretty good. Neutral color profile, yellow light, going to the white light. We got eye detect and then going to the shadows. Still face detect, eye detect. Yep, looks pretty good. Yep. Alright, so that was a preliminary test. Yep, so alright, let's continue this video. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just like I said, a really short test, pictures and videos, 4K 60, 4K 30 around the house, neutral color profile using this beautiful 24 to 105 millimeters f4 lens, which is supposedly really good. Like I said, upcoming video, be sure to stay tuned. There'll be a lot of challenges. I also have the Sony a7C, another full frame camera. I got a Panasonic G9, I have the Nikon Z6 II, so it'll be pretty interesting. Be sure to stay tuned, and of course I have a few RF lenses as well. The one that I'm really interested in testing out is this RF 16 millimeters f2.8, I believe. So 16 millimeters on a full frame, even with 4K 60 having a 1.07 times crop factor, I think should be a really beautiful view for your vlogging, especially, and taking landscape and cityscape shots and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to testing out the 16 millimeters RF lens on this R6 Mark II. So I keep on thinking of Z6 Mark II because I've had this Nikon camera for a while. So yep, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button, like button, and notifications button, and I'll see you next one. Peace.